Hey guys, it's David with Great Choice Audio Video. Hey, today is it's a hot day here in Oklahoma, but it's a day that we finally finished prepping for this pool. Now, if you looked in our past videos, and we'll link it in the top there, that we did a drawing with a wiring kind of diagram of an outdoor pool. Well, that's this pool. So now we're actually doing the pre-wire today, actually the last couple of days, with tons and tons of conduit. I think we have roughly around 1,500 feet of conduit in this bad boy. So again, guys, when you're doing a big project like this, a lot of planning is involved, and I just want to show you kind of behind the scenes of what all is involved in doing total audio, video, lighting, but the end result is just so well worth it. So I can't wait to get there, but for now, let's show you what we've done so far. So right here, so this is going to be some doors coming out of the master bedroom. And obviously these are going to be steps from the doors. Right now they're windows, but they're taking out the windows to put in doors. So what we've done is all this conduit we ran to the client wanted to have flush mounted these little puck lights from Coastal Source, and we'll show you what that light looks like here in the video as well. But we have 3 lights per step coming down, so that's going to leave a nice clean look. And that was the whole thing the client wanted for this particular product. Wants everything clean, sleek, straight line. So that's kind of the theme that we went with. So again, knowing all that ahead of time helps planning to get this whole job the way it should be. So on each side of these cool steps, we're going to have a planter made by James Loudspeaker. It's going to go right here. We have one on each side. Now these are not just any planters. These planters are made of marine grade aluminum, powder coated. We're going to have all black. So there can actually be plants up on top. Matter of fact, the landscape guy is going to bring in the sprinkler system and put drips for all the planters so we can actually keep the plants from dying. So, but in each speaker, or in each planter, so this is the hot tub. So we only need one satellite speaker firing this way from this area. So we just have one satellite that's built into each, and at the bottom of the planter, we're going to have a 10-inch sub. So everything is nice and discreet. It looks really nice. But we're going to have lots of coverage because we're going to have multiple of these planters. So we'll have planters behind it. We'll show you in a minute that will also have subs in them. So the reason why we're putting subs in so many areas is because the coverage, because how wide it is, the sound will be consistent no matter if it's a low volumes or high volumes. So we wanted a nice slick look, but consistent volume that's unbelievable. So now to show off these awesome planters, we also ran conduit for some more flush mounted lights. One there, one over there. What's cool about those is, and we'll show you a picture in the video what that looks like, but it'll be flush with the concrete and it'll shine directly up right on the planter, so it highlights the planters and whatever plant is in it. So just a cool detail touch. But if you look all the way down there, look at all that conduit. There's a lot. And we ran all 1-inch conduit because of these lights. They're made to fit in a 1-inch piece to when they connect into the front part to be flush with the grommet. It goes in a 1-inch conduit. So we have speakers here. We have a sub here. We have, let's pan over that way. That's actually, well, we don't want Ronnie to get hurt walking this place because there's rebar everywhere. So now this is another level. I don't know if Ronnie wants to safely come down here, but this is another level coming down from around the seating area from the pool. So we got step lights. So these aren't as wide, so we went 2 step lights per step coming down. So just, you know, guys, you guys that put steps around pools in the backyards and there's no lighting on them, just a safety hazard. So we want a nice slick look and to highlight the steps so people can see the steps coming down into this next area. So we ran wire down here for a junction box. So we have behind this TV wall, there's going to be a TV right there in the middle. Now, of course, as you see over there, guys, there's nothing to cover it. It's just a wall out in the open. So, of course, we're using a Sierra Ultra Bright outdoor TV, fully waterproof, weatherproof, water, all that stuff. It's made for direct sun. It's called the Ultra Bright. So it's going to be incredible. It's a 65-inch. Now, on each side of the TV, which is in the middle, that whole span is 24 feet. So the 8-foot section in the middle is where the TV is going to be. And then on each side of the TV, we're putting in some custom mason boxes that will be flush in the tile that they're putting around the TV. That's going to look really, really slick. But these James OW63s are going to be built into those mason boxes. So we'll have those speakers there. So if you're laying in the pool and hanging out or watching a movie, you got sound coming right at you. If you're in the hot tub, you got sound coming right at you. And of course, we have this whole seating area here. So we have another planter here with a subwoofer with 2 speakers in it. So that way we can shoot both directions here. Same thing over there, shooting that direction and this direction. So everything has great coverage all the way down from one side to the next, from speakers in the middle, speakers on the corners, speakers on the sides, all facing in. And then we'll show you in another video later on, but on that side it's supposed to be a pergola with a sunken fire pit. We got lights, we got speakers, there's more James speakers going over there. So last but not least, let's take you behind the TV wall just so you can see what all wire we have going over there with all of our junction boxes and everything. Again, guys, lots of planning. This is something that we just didn't think about starting. So let's take it back over there. So on this back side, because of the slope, we couldn't do anything with a retaining wall or nothing like that. So we've got dirt coming in that will cover up all these conduits. And then we have some tall tailors. I believe they said because there's 13 squares, he likes everything symmetrical. So they're going to do 13 tiny or narrow tailors going all the way down. So we'll have lights, uplights on all those tailors. So that's going to look slick. And then on these edges, so these are all concrete here. These are all concrete pads, but these little small gaps around the pads are going to be AstroTurf. So on this back side, we're going to run some nice low voltage lighting all the way down with some path lights. So from Coastal Source, we're using the match lights. We'll show you that also later, guys. Those will look really cool because they're super modern looking, and then they'll highlight this whole back area of the seating. So another cool detail, lots of wire, lots of conduit. But again, when you have so much concrete going around a pool like this, if you don't think of it now and run wire and run conduit, you're gonna say, I wish I did that, I wish I did this, I wish I did that. We hear that so much, guys. Plan. If you guys are building a pool, outdoor project, outdoor kitchen, get with your AV guy, get with us. We can help you design it. There's a lot that goes into it, a lot of options out there. So without somebody helping you come up with options or what you may or may not want, you may not get the full experience of your outdoor entertainment, outdoor pool, that kind of thing. So let's show you all this conduit. Look at all this. we got several sections with some more junction boxes. So we have wires coming in. We'll have this will all be concrete, and then we'll cut all these off and we'll put a junction box back here. But we have audio, low voltage lighting, TV. I don't know if you can see from way over there, but there's another TV. So we're actually going to use an audio and a video matrix for this outside because we're going to separate it in 3 zones. So that's something that's super cool. Not very many backyards has 2 outdoor TVs or more, and you're doing multiple zones for audio, video, so you can play the same thing in both areas and have the same audio, or play something different there and something different here. So super cool, all controlled by our long control system. And of course we put in a nice access network for the whole house. So we have all access points by access networks. As you can see, guys, it's super hot. I'm probably a little sweaty from working outside all day or part of the day. We're excited to get this thing done. There's so much left to do, but they're supposed to be pouring concrete in tomorrow, supposedly. So anyway, I hope you guys liked the video. Hope you guys get some ideas for your backyards. And if you have any questions on your backyard or any future products, please give us a call or leave any comments down below. Until next time, guys, have a great choice day. See ya.